Guys, Max Dowman has gone ahead to commit his future to the club of Arsenal. Story that was dropped yesterday, and I was like, I'll drop it today before we obviously get into that big game of Arsenal paying a visit to Leeds. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. Hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as don't miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. We are pleased to announce that Max Dowman has signed a pre-contract agreement with the club that will lead to him signing professional terms when he turns 17 in December. Max joined Arsenal's academy at the age of 8 and quickly broke records at youth levels as he progressed through Hell End, making his under-18 debut aged just 13 and becoming the UEFA Youth League's youngest scorer at the age of 14. Max Dowman is quickly adept as an attacking midfielder or winger with his technical ability, vision, and versatility, making him one of England's most exciting youth prospects. Max Dowman, who will become a scholar in the summer, has scored 27 goals and assisted 10 times in his 34 games for Arsenal's academy between under 18 and under 21 level. The England Youth International has already excelled at senior level, breaking through this season. He was part of Arsenal's tour of Asia in July 2025 and then made his senior professional debut in Arsenal's 5-0 win at home against Leeds in August 2025, a team that Arsenal is tussling it out to the year-round road, becoming the second youngest player in Premier League history as well as in our club's history. Just 2 months later, in October, aged 15 years and 302 days old, Max Dowman was named in the starting 11 for Arsenal's Carabao Cup fourth round win against Brighton, becoming Arsenal's youngest starter. The records didn't stop there, with Max Dowman becoming the youngest player to feature in the UEFA Champions League when he came on as a substitute in Arsenal's 3-0 away win to Slavia Praha in November, aged 15 and 308 days. Following the signing of his pre-agreement, Max Dowman said, "This means everything to me and my family. We all support Arsenal and I really feel like I belong here. I would like to thank all my coaches, teammates, and most importantly, my family and friends who have got me to where I am today. I've been at the club my whole life, so this really means a lot. There is such a clear pathway here. Players who have come through our academy like Bukayo Saka, Mel Skelly, Ethan Nwaneri, who all really inspire me. It's amazing to have role models so close that have experienced the same thing that I have. I'm now so excited to continue to work hard with my development. The deal is subject to completion of the regulatory process." That is Max Dowman for you. So, the lad is special. He is special. And watch out for him and the other United player known as Shea Lacy. Those two players might take the Premier League by fame in the coming 2-3 seasons. 2 seasons from now, these are going to be the faces that are really going to be exciting your eyesight and obviously keeping you on tenterhooks when you guys are really watching these games, especially if at all you're not in support of Arsenal and Man United. For Mikel Arteta, the manager, who has obviously gone ahead to give him the debuts and obviously did all what he did, this is what Arteta had to say. "It's a proud moment to see him yesterday signing that deal in front of his family and his loved ones. Big credit to everyone that's been involved in that journey with him to bring him all the way to the first team, and especially the manner that they've done it. Now we have an amazing talent day by day. I think we need to shape because there is so much here, you know." Max Dowman has shown plenty of potential of a bright future, featuring in 5 men's first team matches this season. Mikel is no stranger to the strength of the Hell End, having given 19 players from Arsenal's academy senior debuts in his time in charge, and the Spaniard thinks Max is a unique one. Now, I came out and really told you why players at Arsenal have been really getting out, like the Chido Obi Martins, Aiden Heaven going to Manchester United, Hutchinson going to Chelsea, Koza Dobry going to Brighton, Carl Peters moving out, and very many others, not giving that academy Arsenal a chance because there was no a direct path from the academy to the first team. Yet teams like Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool had already gone ahead to establish that, and that really meant a lot to how Arsenal should really keep these players. And guess what Arsenal did? Arsenal decided to obviously start bringing in these youngsters. Last season, you saw Ethan Nwaneri and Lewis Kelly really play a lot. Now we've gone ahead to see Max Dowman, we've seen Salman, and we saw more too being given their debuts when Arsenal was beating Kairat by 3-2 at the Emirates, meaning that they've learned from their mistakes. And Arteta has given so far 19 players from the academy of Arsenal their debuts as the first team in there for you. That means that for the 7 years has been here, every year or every season, he gives debuts to 2 players on average. That is it. So Arteta said, certainly one of my best. What he's done with us at the age of 15, obviously, he's one of the best players in there. Me personally, I haven't seen it before, only with a guy who used to play in Barcelona, but maybe not even that. He certainly has. Not only that, he has a certain charisma as well and personality that he doesn't get overwhelmed, whether it's by the situation or the stadium or the opposition. And that's a huge quality to have. The fact that we have very good examples of academy players in the first team is very helpful. Then it's down not only the players as well, but the family as well, because obviously they are a crucial part of their education and their development, and we are very responsible of that. He's been great. He's got a great family. The communication between us has been very, very productive over the years. Now I think they trust what we are going to do with him, and now it's down to him and us to build an amazing career out of him. So now, it's very hard to find a player who is 15 years of age playing like this guy. Many of you talked about Lamine Yamal, but I think Lamine Yamal was 16. Ansu Fati was 16. But Max Dowman is 15 years. You get? He's 15 and I think he has turned 16 just, So, in December he turned 16. But you saw what he was doing at the age of 15. You get? Now, Arsenal trusting this lad to play in those games is really very important, and it shows you how good he is, because in the position where he plays, there is Bukayo Saka and Noni Madueke. You understand? And he's there on merit, not on favoritism. Now, I keep saying this, and time will be my best ally. No one can defeat time. Quote this, clip this, and post it where you want to post it. 2 seasons from now, this boy will be turning 18 years of age. And neither Bukayo Saka nor Noni Madueke will stand in the way of this lad. One, he's very, very talented than any of those. No one has the skill set that this guy has. You get? And he reminds me of Arjen Robben, Ryan Giggs, who else? His skill set is really very, very, very good. And God has gone ahead to give him a height at that age, meaning that he's going to be a tall lad, and his physicality is really strong, and he keeps working on it. That means no one is going to stand in the way of this lad. You won't bully him. He'll come and skip past players in there, and you've seen him really get Arsenal penalties in the Premier League, even in the pre-seasons in there for you. So, for me, Max Dowman is the real deal, and the likes of Bukayo Saka should tighten their shoelaces, because the only reason that could have kept Max Dowman out of the competition levels with Bukayo Saka is that Saka is a hell-end graduate. And guess what? The guy is a hell-end graduate. I think Saka came in through at the age of 7, and this guy came in through at the age of 8. So, he holds the same history like Bukayo Saka. And I won't be shocked if at all it turns out to be the fans' favorite. And Saka, I think, came in through at the age of 16, 17. But this lad came in through at 15. You know, meaning that he's a special lad. If at all you see what Ethan Waneri is doing at Marseille, you know, I tell you, this guy, the sky is not even the limit for him, because there are even stars on the moon in there for you. So I'm out. Bye-bye, and I'm waiting for your reaction for this particular video.